Hello. Welcome back to Quad Tech. Today, I'm going to show you how to install Anaconda Python, including Anaconda Navigator, so you can get started with data science, machine learning, or just make Python package management way easier. Whether you're a beginner looking to set up your first Python environment, or someone who just wants a smoother workflow, Anaconda is the perfect tool. I'll guide you through each step, from downloading the installer to launching Anaconda Navigator. Alright, the first step is to download the Anaconda installer. Go ahead and open up your web browser and head over to the official Anaconda website. You can get there by typing www.anaconda.com into the address bar. Once you're on the homepage, click on Free Download. Now, scroll down a bit, and you'll see options for different operating systems: Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Click the Download button to start downloading the installer file. It's a pretty large file, so it might take a few minutes depending on your internet speed. Run the installer. The choice between Install for Just Me and Install for All Users during the Anaconda installation determines who can access and use the program on the computer. Here's the difference. Install for Just Me. Only the current user, the one logged in, can access and use the software. Usually does not require administrator privileges, so it's ideal if you don't have admin rights on the computer. Good for personal or single-user setups, where no one else needs access to the software on the machine. Install for all users. All user accounts on the computer can access and use the software. Requires admin rights to install, as it affects all user accounts on the system. Ideal for shared or multi-user computers where more than one person needs to use the software. In summary, choose Install for Just Me for a private, simpler installation, or Install for all users if you want everyone on the system to have access to Anaconda. Click on Browse if you want to change the installation location. Also, make sure you have enough available space to complete the installation. In the Anaconda installation options you've shared, here's a breakdown of each choice and recommendations on what to select based on common use cases. Create shortcuts. Keep this selected. This creates shortcuts for applications like Jupyter Notebook and Spider, making it easier to access these tools from Anaconda Navigator. Add Anaconda 3 to my path environment variable. Leave this unchecked unless you specifically need it. Adding Anaconda to the path variable can cause conflicts with other Python installations on your system. Instead, it's generally better to use Anaconda from the Start menu or the Anaconda prompt that the installer adds, as suggested. Register Anaconda 3 as my default Python 3.12. Check this if you want Anaconda to be the primary Python on your system. This is recommended if you primarily use Anaconda for Python work, as it makes Anaconda's Python the default. This means that tools like VS Code and PyCharm will detect and use Anaconda's Python automatically. Clear the package cache upon completion. Check this option. Clearing the package cache will recover some disk space by removing temporary installation files. This doesn't affect the functionality and is generally a good choice if you want to save space. Anaconda Navigator is now ready for you to start managing Python environments and packages effortlessly. And that's it. You're all set up with Anaconda Navigator and ready to dive into Python. I hope this tutorial made the installation process easy for you. If it did, Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more tech tutorials, and drop a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.